let's do this all signs reading. Let's see what all y'all are up to. What messages you need. What you're moving toward and away from and all that shit. We're gonna find out. The whole thing. So, let's see it. Evens, mystery, reading between the lines, and intuition. I like this. If you notice on his shirt, he's got the symbol for alchemical gold, or the sun, right? I got it on my finger too, that's funny. Then we have the air element, right? So you or somebody you could be dealing with could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or combining these cards together, this could be somebody who's just in their head, right? Somebody who's overthinking something. Somebody who's dwelling on something. And you know what I've learned about overthinking? The less you think about it, the easier it is to move through this transition or whatever, you know? The air element is all about philosophy, discernment, and empathy, right? And so it's, I feel that right now, you're using your discernment, right? You're using your intuition. You're really sorting something out intellectually, right? You're not being in your emotions about it. You're being in your head about it. It's almost like, yeah, this guy has a big-ass head. It's like you're being in your head about it. Just dwelling. So, let's see. I mean, look at that noggin, right? Alright, so let's see what you're thinking about. Not this deck. Very nice. It's this one. This is the deck. Funny because I was talking about how you're in your head, but now the emotions are coming out. You're in your head because of your emotions. Oliver, I'm in the middle of a video. Can you do that later? Anyway, so my son and his cousin. That's a whole other drama.
Not my cousin.
It's a whole other drama. Anyway, I saw Seven of Cups first, so let's talk about that. Seven of Cups is all about having many fish in the sea, right? And all these fish are kind of all about you, right? So it's like having a lot of people who are attracted to you, or having a lot of options romantically, right? Like people are lining up to get with that ass. That's what I'm saying. So we've got Muse of Cups, though. It's interesting because you've got a whole sea of goldfish over here. But then what I'm seeing with the Muse of Emotions is I'm seeing twins with water pouring out of their heart chakras, right? Water represents emotion, right? So seeing the twins, I'm thinking twin flames, right?
What's this?
Don't worry about that.
What is it? It looks weird.
Don't worry about that. Anyway, Oliver, please stop interrupting. So with that, it's like, yeah, I'm seeing like just emotions flowing, right, from the twins here. So you could be connecting with your twin flame. Not everyone has one, right? Or connects with one. It's actually pretty rare to get on that twin flame path. So that's pretty interesting. With the Eight of Swords, there's something here that you're not seeing about your situation or something you're not privy to yet. We will clarify that. Actually, I'm going to clarify that before I flip these other cards because I feel like it's relevant and I don't want to forget. So Eight of Swords, what are you not seeing? I need another clarifier. Okay, so we have the Hierophant in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So what you're seeing, or what you're not seeing here, could be dealing with the Taurus. But it's like, there could be a karmic connection as well coming through, right? With the Hierophant in reverse could be a Taurus. This is somebody that, like, you view as somebody who doesn't learn or grow or change or whatever, but I feel like a karmic connection might be coming back up to be revised, right? Oftentimes when we get into our twin flame connection, the karmic show up, right? The karmic show up to really let us focus on what is important or to decide or realize that, right? I've got the Strength card, Leo energy, and there's strength and restraint. So I see that, like, you might be restraining yourself from making a decision or doing something here. With the Nine of Swords, it's like you're all up in your head, overthinking a situation. With the Knight of Wands, I do see like good news coming through or like a communication coming through. With the fireworks, it looks like some good news, right? With the Six of Pentacles, we've got more twins showing up. The Six of Pentacles represents like an equal give and take, right? It's kind of like feeling like energetically just a full reciprocation with somebody. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is like feeling abundant within your community, within your support system. You know, this is feeling abundant all the way around. And this talks about building like generational wealth for your family or whatever. So I want to clarify the Hierophant in reverse. And the Nine of Swords and the Six of Pentacles.
Mom,
Yes, son.
can you pause your video?
No. What do you need?
I want to talk to you about something.
Can you just wait?
It's important.
I will be done soon.
Jeez.
Okay.
Sure.
Anyway. So, Ten of Cups came out. This is about emotional fulfillment, right? We have 10-10. 10-10 represents endings and new beginnings. And what looks like it's ending with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is having to do things on your own, right? With the Six of Pentacles, it's like now there's like somebody to share the experience with, right? Page of Cups. This tells me that this person has strong feelings for you, right? They are going to be pretty forthright about that. They're not going to hide it. They're not going to be cryptic about it. It's going to be very straightforward, right? Or vice versa. That could be you being, in that energy. Then we get the Lovers card, right? Gemini energy. What's interesting about the Lovers is it is Major Arcana. Major Arcana represents life-altering events, or right? Things that happen in your life that change the course of your life forever. So the Lovers is the Major Arcana version of like the Two of Cups, right? This is all about union and coming together with somebody, with a soul tie, right? With a divine counterpart. Also, if you know anything about astrology, Gemini is represented by the twins. Gemini is the twin sign. So, we've had 3 kind of like twin cards showing up here. And if you notice, it's kind of cool. Like, you see how their crown chakras are lit up? And, like, I don't know if you can really tell, but it looks like they're just having, like, a conversation, right? But they're on opposite sides. Like, and if you know anything about twin flames can communicate with each other, like, through quantum entanglement, right? Like, they can energetically feel and connect with each other at all times from any distance, right? You split an atom and you take one half to the other side of the universe, then do experiments on this atom, then, the other one will still respond because there's still an energetic connection. Space does not interrupt energy, right? So what I'm seeing here is a deep soul connection, right? Like, I'm seeing a twin flame journey here, and seeing 10-10 show up too. If you see numbers like 10-10, 11-11, 12-12, 12-21, mirrored numbers, or numbers of that sort, those are all indicative of being on the twin flame path, So let's see. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this is the energy of letting go of things, right? Things that are stagnant in your life, things that feel like they're going nowhere, right? Or even if, it could be releasing things before you even get them, right? It's the energy of just not accepting things that don't really show up for you in the right way. This is not accepting things that don't resonate with you, right? With your soul. Muse of Wands in reverse. You suck at communication. Wands is all about communication, right? And I feel like communication is something that I guess that's not the best way to put it. But it's like you may go bouts of not communicating or whatever. And probably because you don't really feel like you need to physically communicate with somebody that you can telepathically communicate with, you know, kind of energy. We have the Justice card, right? Libra energy. And this card is showing up to kind of let you know, like, things that have been wronged in your life or things that have been fucked up and unfair, they're going to be corrected. You know, you're going to see why things had to be unfair in the past for this balance and restoration to take place. So, I can't tell if you're already in union, to be honest. So I guess that's my next question. Where are you on this journey? Because I see it's inevitable with the Lovers. And with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you don't have to do things on your own anymore. Like, you don't have to do things alone. Like, it's like integrating a new person or energy into your life. Oh, this card just brought that song to my head. That one by Rufus Du Sol. It's I see myself in your eyes. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. With the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you do see yourself in this person, right? And also just the imagery right there, you know, like they're seeing themselves in each other. Also, the Page of Pentacles is like, this person could have reached out and extended an offer, or they will, if they haven't yet, but this is like somebody who makes their intentions known, right? Somebody steps up and makes their intentions known. With the Two of Wands, I see you kind of being at a crossroads, really thinking on this, like really sorting out this connection in your head. You might be overthinking the connection a bit, like, how do I do this? What do I do? What do I say? Like, how do I, you know, whatever. Or you could simply be, like, asking yourself, like, is this definitely the path I want to go down? Or am I still searching, you know? Like, so let's see. Knight of Swords tells me you're going to take action, right? Or you have taken action. It's like Pegasus showing up for Hercules. That's what I'm seeing with this Knight of Swords. I feel that, like, yeah, you're definitely going to be taking action on something, right? With the Ace of Swords in reverse and the World Cosmos in reverse, I feel like this is triggering, like, a chain of events in your life, right? Of breakthroughs, and cycle recognition. Like, you might realize through your experiences in life, right? Think on your karmic debt. You might realize kind of who you were, or like how you were in a past life, right? You don't want the whole world. You just want them in yours. These cards are flying today. Ah. Muse of Swords. Temptation's gonna show up. Temptation's gonna show up to see if you really want it, right? The test, right? It's like when an alcoholic decides to quit drinking, and all of a sudden free booze are offered all over the place and whatever. They're put in situations where they're confronted with that decision, and it's like, are you really fucking sure you want to make that decision? Because anytime we make a decision, the universe wants to clarify that decision with us to see how certain we are. So I do see the energy of like temptation coming through, and you kind of having to make a decision on your own without the guidance of your ancestors or your spirit guides or whatever. This right here, that's you going down the path, and their faces are turned away, right? And I noticed a similar thing with, in the upright. This is like spirit heavily watching over this person on their path, right? And with that in reverse, I'm seeing like this energy that like you're being tested a little bit on a spiritual level with this temptation, because it's like nobody else is going to help you make this decision but you, because it has to be your decision. It has to be like something that you actually want and something you actually want to work towards. Three of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like, I feel almost like this, I'm going to clarify it before I speak on it. Three of Pentacles in reverse tells me that life as you know it is changing. Right? The things that you've interweaved yourself with, the way of life that you're comfortable with, that you're familiar with, is going to be changed. We've got Queen of Swords with the Eight of Cups in reverse. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But ultimately, I'm seeing here is the Queen of Swords. This is somebody who's very fucking intelligent, right? This is somebody that you view as like very sharp, very I'd say honorable, right? This is somebody like, and if you notice, she's got her angel wing around her, right? Like yeah, she comes off as like the Queen of War. At the same time, she comes off with this energy of being like, of good intentions, right? Like somebody who has a good heart, somebody who has like morals and values and abides them, right? Like death before dishonor kind of shit. And with the Eight of Cups in reverse, this is why you don't want to walk away from this energy. You would just want to build on it, right? There's something about this person that like really like keeps you wanting to come back, or like makes you really want to hold on to this connection. Four of Swords, your advice is to relax, do self-care, treat yourself, enjoy yourself, right? This is what the journey is about. The more you relax into it and you just don't resist, the easier the whole process is, because like it's like that Falling in Reverse song. I'm seeing that my fate is something I can't escape, or something like that, paraphrasing. But it's basically, I'm almost done, Ollie. And then, yeah, hold on one second. Alright, I am back. And we're going to finish this reading off with some Kali cards. see what messages the goddess has for you as we close this out. Khadga. A predestined series of events is due to occur according to divine timing. This has been orchestrated at a higher level to integrate the paths of people with whom you have soul contracts in this lifetime. Trust in the doors that close just as much as in the doors that open for you as a result. And that is what I have for you. Namaste. I love you guys, and I'll catch you later.